So like, I love gear, right? Well, no duh, every other video on this channel is gear related. You know, I'm a simple man. I love me a good distortion pedal, or an overdrive, or a great delay pedal, you name it. But the one effect that I could just never gel with was the fuzz pedal. I don't know, for one reason or another, I just, you know, I can't really hang with the fuzz pedal. Well, I mean, I play a lot of rock and metal stuff, and it absolutely has a place in that, but I don't know, I could just never find an application for it where it made sense for me to use one. And so I never took the time to buy one for myself. But the nice folks over at Sonicake were kind enough to send me their Fazy Cream. And yes, I will mention that Sonicake did send this pedal out for me to demo, but all opinions expressed in this video are entirely my own. The Fazy Cream is a Muff style fuzz in this really nice mini pedal compact format. And you have 3 controls. You have the level control, the tone control, which I must say has a really broad range. It can get really dark or really, really bright. Pretty cool. And your overall fuzz control. It can be powered with a standard 9-volt power supply, like the kind that you'd find on your pedal board, and it's true bypass. So yeah, as I mentioned before, not really a fuzz guy. So with the demo that you're about to hear next, it was pretty challenging for me to come up with the right style of music to really showcase what this pedal can do. So the best thing that I could come up with was like a kind of a hard rock, dad rock sort of vibe. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo really fast, and then after the fact, we'll mess with some knobs. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and check out the Fazy Cream and mess with all of the knobs and kind of show you the kind of tones that we can get. So I'm using my Schecter Sun Valley Super Shredder FR with a Sunset Strip on the bridge and the Pasadena Classic in the neck. This is kind of the amp tone that we're messing with. So pretty dry. So let's go ahead and check it out with all the knobs up the middle. Okay, so pretty cool. Let's go ahead and turn up the level, see what we can get. All the way up. Mess with the fuzz knob. There's like no fuzz. Pretty woolly sounding. That's the first word that comes to my brain. Okay, all the way up. So yeah, plenty of fuzz to suit your heart's desire. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the middle, and I'm gonna show you the tone knob now. Tone all the way down. Still fairly bright. Let's go all the way up. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of go to the settings that I used for the demo track. Kind of everything pointing at like 2 o'clock. So yeah, for me right there, that was kind of like the sweet spot. It was, you know, bright enough to where, you know, you could do kind of your chords and all of that stuff, but just not so overbearing to where it's just like unpleasant to listen to. The other thing I do like about the Fazy Cream quite a bit is how it responds to dynamics quite a bit. So when I was doing like the lead stuff in the demo track, when you roll off the volume knob, it kind of gets darker as less signal hits the input. So right now I'm gonna have the volume knob pretty much all the way up. I especially like doing it on the neck pickup. Like the neck pickup, you can get some really cool really smooth lead tones. And then rolled back a little bit. So yeah, even though I've never really been a fuzz guy, like that sound is pretty cool. Like kind of a like dialed back, kind of low gain, fuzzy sound for some really cool, really smooth sounding leads. I can definitely see myself using that kind of sound for the future. full disclosure, like this is kind of how noisy it gets. There's not really a noise to get on this right now. Kind of typical for any kind of distortion fuzz thing, so I am muting it in between takes so you can kind of hear what I'm saying. Okay, let's hear it off once more. And with it on again. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. If you like what you saw, why not leave a like and hit subscribe while you're at it. I've been Gerry, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.